I think the Chloe Sullivan is definitely the one. I don't know what this is really called. That's who it reminds me of. It's a little curlier, but... And obviously I'm talking about earlier season, maybe second season, Smallville. Colors. There's a lot of new colors. I worry about choosing a hair color because, again, I know it's not going to look the same in-game as it's going to look on this screen. They tend to look a lot brighter than they really are. Like the black, well, I guess this is a brown, but the black doesn't look black. It looks like kind of a weird, shiny, dark... Whoa! Oh, see, you know what's interesting is when I first loaded it, it looked like she had white with black dyed tips, but it's just because of the clipping issues. It's like the background is coming through in her hair, which is a shame, because if it did have black tips, I might have had to go with that, but it doesn't really. And it's throwing me off. Alright. No, she doesn't have gray hair. So many colors. I really do wish that this was done in a gradient, because you get in an area, like a reddish area or a blondish area, it gets really dark, and then it goes to the next color scheme, and it goes to the lightest again. It's such a jarring difference that I can't really tell what I like and what I don't. Well, that's an interesting kind of brownish, reddish, highlighted kind of color. Wow. I'm liking the dark colors. But again, terrified to choose them, because I just know it's going to look really different in-game. Like, even the difference between here and the portrait is a really noticeable difference. This looks almost, to me, like a black, but this has been applied with a little bit of blue in it, or a little bit of purple in it, but I feel like I'm going to go in-game and it's going to be like the brightest beacon of purple on her head and really look ridiculous. There's gotta be mods that allow you to change stuff about your character in game, right? Let you go back into this screen and pick something else. Alright, I like that one. Eyebrows. Somehow I did not end up with any mods that added eyebrow choices, which I'm sad about because there are not many, and I don't know how I managed to miss that, but I did. And for me, it's kind of between these and these. These are almost a little too thin. I guess those are fine. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. That is a more dwarvish neck. And that is a neck of a frail, pathetic little elf waif. So. She's a dwarf. She should have a strong neck. Can't even see her ears at all. But they are cutting through her hair a little bit. Up really high, too. It just looks like there's hair coming out of her ears now. Oh boy. Yeah. There's gonna be clipping issues with, like, basically everything. That'll do. Mouth. go. Wow. Bee sting lips! No. I would like to be able to, like, move, make her a little more smiley or a little sadder. Is that not an option? I find that the best way to tell whether you like the mouth or not is to go into the voice section and have her talk. Have it moving. So let's try that.
I have lost the spell!
Okay, well, you're not going to be doing any of that.
How do you do? Greetings.
Greetings.
Charmed.
Greetings.
Sorry. Stand to be a little wider, I think. Maybe just a little bit.
Greetings.
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 Alright. Okay, here's where things get a little rough for me. I really like cheekbones that really stick out. That's not a very dwarfish look, so I have to be careful here about what I do. Try not to give in to my overwhelming tendency to make a strong square face with big cheekbones. Alright. Do I want to mess with the eye color? Is the next question that I have to ask myself. Because I don't know. I do not think that I have the willpower to not look at all the eye colors. Which means I'm going to have to abandon this one, because unfortunately I don't think it actually exists in the eye colors. So I sure hope I find one that I like better, else I'm really going to hate myself for this later. So if I go back, yeah, that's not the same. Alright. There are a lot of eye color options from the regular game and lots of stuff that I added in afterwards. That's really pretty. So many options. Whoa, okay. I see into the universe. No. Looking at her eyes is making my eyes water. Her eyes changing color. Okay, I've been looking at the eye colors for like 20 minutes. And I think I'm finally going to decide on this one. And probably hate myself for it later. But it looks a little bit mystical, kind of pale. Really works well with the portrait background that I chose. And I'll probably almost never get to see it as well as I can see it right now. And also, it probably won't look like this in-game. So, yes. So, what do I have left? I did the nose. I did the mouth. I was in there. In there, did that. I think I just need to choose a voice. Now, what I've learned from previous character creations in Dragon Age is do not look at the names of the voices because they absolutely do not correlate with the sounds that you're going to hear. Just click them and listen and pick strictly based on sound. I have previously picked based on name of voice and been very disappointed with what I ended up with, so.
I have lost the spell!
Okay.
I should do something else!
Excuse me. Till we meet again.
How do you do? Damn, lost the spell. This is not good!
I kind of like that.
Scoot. Off I go.
What the hell was that? That didn't even sound like it was from the same... What?
No, let's not and say we did.
I like a couple of those, and a couple of them give me pause.
Oh, that didn't work. I need some other attack. Move aside.
I lost the spell. Well, now, this does nothing.
That's funny.
Move aside, please.
Pardon me.
Farewell.
Ew.
Greetings. Oh, my spell! My weapon does nothing. You're in my way.
Stop violent.
Goodbye.
Sounds a little evil. I guess this one...
Damn, lost the spell.
Stop talking about spells, you're rogue. There's one or two in there that I was just like, but most of it I liked.
New weapon. Scoot.
Good.
Off I go.
Off I go! That one sounds strangely like a flying squirrel from a cartoon or something, I don't know. But I think I basically got her where I want her. I think for a dwarf, she's kind of pretty. I know, you're probably thinking, well, she looks a little chunky. Well, of course she does, because she's a dwarf. So they're a little, short and stout and everything. But I think that we're ready to go. So hopefully, when I press this button, nothing crashes, because I think I've been working on it for almost an hour now, so... Here we go! Oh, attributes! Right! Well, she would be very cunning. Very cunning. And dexterous, I'd say. Probably feels a little out of place in that incredibly heavy armor. And maybe a little more cunning. She's just very cunning. You have to be if you're going to get away with stealing ever since you were a child and never get caught. Oh! Right. There's a little bug in here who's super excited to be on camera. Well, that's a good one. Yeah, stealing. Stealing is definitely something that she would be good at. I don't know about that. She already knows how to make poisons, and she has some combat training. Now, it's whether she's going to be... Because I can only choose one of these. I have to choose whether I want to be a smooth talker. Or a thief. And she is a thief. If I went strictly with roleplay, I would definitely choose this. But I kind of want to go with this for gaming reasons. I mean, I imagine as a noble, she would get training and stuff like that. I'm a role player, let's go roleplay! That was really hard. I really wanted the other one. Alright. Yeah, definitely that one. I don't want to make her an archer. Because I have a tendency to do that. So, I guess that means she's gonna have to be dual weapon. Yes? What's this one? Dirty fighting. I guess she throws sand in their eyes. Kicks them in the nuts. Learn to fade for... Once again, with the roleplay, it would probably be stealth. I've never found this to be a particularly useful skill in the game. But I've also never played a thief before. I don't think any of my characters have ever stolen anything. In fact, I'm not entirely sure I know how to steal things in the game. So, this will be interesting. Plus, along with the keyboard and everything else, I imagine she's going to end up in jail or killed a few times, so... Let's go with that. Oh! Do we get to play now? And we're going to go with easy. And the reason we're going to go with easy is, again, keyboard and mouse. I've never done this before, with the exception of just testing with the mods. This is on here. It's the only time I've done it. I have a terrible time with WASD movement because I type a lot, so the keys that I rest on are over. And I tend to press ESDF instead, which is kind of a problem, so I'm going to start on easy for now. If I get better at the movement with the keyboard and stuff, I'll move it up in game. If I think I can do that anytime in the game. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. But we're going to start on easy, and I'm definitely going to die, even on easy, just because my character, you know, she is going to be just staring at the wall and just, like, trying to hit the wall because I can't get her turned around, and it's gonna be terrible. So, let's start on easy. My gosh! The game is- I've been playing for an hour! The game is finally gonna start! I'm so excited! I have no idea what this origin story is like. I'm really excited to see it. And I hope it doesn't mess with the backstory in my head too terribly much. Today's beverage is a Mexican Coca-Cola, by the way.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world.
Oh dear. Only two.
Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion.
Oh dear.
Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endrin of House Aidukan, the 9th Aidukan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lady. You are dressed and ready. Excellent.
It feels a little tight, honestly.
I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
My shield? Yeah, honestly, this is so uncomfortable, I wouldn't even wear the armor if I didn't have to. But I guess, yeah, we better let them see me as a warrior. It's a bit of a lie, but let's do that.
As opposed to the paragon of beauty.
Oh. I don't. I'm always made very uncomfortable by a story starting off, and like the first thing that happens is some person you haven't got a chance to know, some character you haven't got a chance to know, and they're hitting on you. I have no idea what this person is like. I don't know anything about him. I don't know whether my character would be interested in him or not. But I'm gonna have to say, you know, we've been through this before. Could we maybe not? It's really uncomfortable, and could we just move forward, gore him, because just no.
I know. Lesser family and all that. Moving on to the business at hand.
Are we related?
The king expects you to make an
No!
appearance at the
Oh,
feast,
thank
but
God.
there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
Or is he from a family who is below mine? Yeah, what sort of grievances? Petty ones? Or, yeah, what sort of grievances are going to be aired today? Any ideas?
The usual. This lord had my cousin killed. This lord seduced my wife. This lord did the exact thing I'd planned to do to him, but he did it first.
Right, okay.
They pose and bluster, and each pretends he is the honorable man in a den of thieves and assassins.
Not that there's anything wrong with thieves.
The rest is worth seeing, though. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Rumor has it that Harrowmont hopes you'll be swept off your feet if a well-placed young nobleman wins the provings in your honor.
Can I gag? Is gagging an option? Ha! Swept off my feet. I don't think so.
Still, it could be fun to watch, shall we?
Actually, can we check out those merchants you mentioned earlier?
With you as always, my lady. The day is ours until the feast.
Cool beans. Right, so here's all the DLC. 30 gold. Okay, dokie. Alright, Beata, now let's just walk around like we're drunk. Now I have the option of just clicking. Really? I took a step and you needed to save already? Oh wow, there's so much stuff. And we just started. Okay, what's in here?
Alright.
Ooh! Oh my goodness. Yeah. Why the hell not? I'll take all those things. Why would I not take all those things? But yeah, I feel like the moving around with the mouse seems a little, it's a little stilted. Not that... Ooh, what's over here?
Going.
Why not? Take some loose change. Can I open that one? No. Anything else around here? Anything interesting? Wow, the music is really epic for me just sort of blundering around in this room. Wait, is there only one way out? I thought there was like one way to go to the feast and one way to go see merchants. Is that... There only seems to be one way out. Oh, your room! Yeah, let me go in my room real quick. Oh no, that was my room. Now I'm going in... Okay, that's a little confusing. Alrighty. Some interesting art. Hello!
Congratulations on being named Commander, my lady.
Oh, was I named Commander? I mean, thank you. Hello!
I am proud to serve the Idukans.
Good! Good, you should be. What's here? Trans room. Hey, Gorham, do you know how to unlock that door? No? Alright. Just thought I'd ask.
Milo, Balin? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry about? Where'd that lady go? Oh, a pile of books.
Yes.
Yes! A pile of books. She likes to read. I'm just gonna go check out this armoire in here. Ooh! Can I equip that? Take, inspect. Can I just put it on? I have to take it and then go in and put it on? No, what's here? Sure, why not? I'm just gonna take all the things. Another thing you should know about me, if you haven't watched my other Let's Play, I love to loot. I love to loot things. Loving the looting. Hey, are you my brother's mistress?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince
You're a
Balin
commoner!
down the hall. Forgive me.
Yeah, who are you, exactly? Out of curiosity? Haven't seen you around here before.
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lady Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out. With your leave, my lady.
I don't mind whether you go or you stay. You seem to have low self-esteem.
Thank you. I will go now.
Okay. Bye. Alright, so it sounds like my brother's kind of a dick. Good to know, good to know. Like, it was presumptuous of me to think that he would come to see me. What with us being lovers and everything. Oh, what? Who's that? A servant! Okay. More guards. It's over here.
I am at your service. I am at your service.
Oh! Can't go into Daddy's room. He's got that locked up tight. Hello, servant.
Ancestors watch over you, my lady.
Thank you. Dude, that was like a million years ago, really. Hello.
I am at your service.
Awesome. Great, glad to hear it. Okay, is this, is this the merchants area? Because I've been looking for merchants. I'll tell you right now, you should just take some Dramamine. I'm just gonna be spinning and spinning all the time. That's the throne room. Okay, we don't want to go there yet. I want to talk to the merchants. Hello!
I went to watch the provings. Most exciting.
Cool. Are you a merchant?
Your father speaks highly of your skill.
Perhaps my father supports my thieving ways. Probably not. He's probably just impressed that I can move quickly.
Tomorrow will bring much glory.
Alright, well don't forget about today, man. Hey. Oh! There we go.
I am at your service.
Thank you! Thank you, everyone, for being at my service. It's nice. Now we can go and see some merchants. So I have 30 gold. Guess it pays to be a noble. Whoop! Oh, there we go again. Running into walls.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Are they not allowed to do it any other time? Do you have anything else interesting to say?
My lady?
Yeah, I hear about, like, the battle tomorrow. Are you excited?
Yes, I yearn to face the Darkspawn and prove my worth as your second.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna be spectacular, man.
May the stones support us, and the ancestors look down with pride.
Yeah, so tell me about your lesser family. You mentioned that earlier.
Not much that you don't already know.
Well, I don't
My
actually
father's
know
father
anything.
was a great hero of the Deep Roads excursions and raised the family to the top of the warrior caste. He was even nominated to join the assembly and found a noble house, but the honor was in the nomination. He wasn't afforded a single vote. My father served your father for many years, and now I serve you.
Okay, then the flirting was, like, super inappropriate. Just... that's... Let's go.
As you will.
Alright. Let's go run into some more walls here. Watch out. What? I'm stuck. Alright, here we go.